Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Jocelyn and today I thought we would unbox some makeup. I have made some makeup purchases and I almost wasn't sure if I was going to film this video, but I got a really positive response that people wanted to see the makeup that I had purchased recently. But before we get into that, I do want to quickly sort of put a disclaimer out there that times are really weird right now. Some people are financially doing just fine, some people not so much, and I really don't want to be insensitive or anything like that. This is a makeup channel. My husband and I are doing really well right now. I got a kind of hurtful comment a couple videos ago about that when I talked about the fact that I had purchased some makeup, so I just wanted to address that for anybody else who has any kind of concerns that I would not be that irresponsible with our money. We are doing pretty good right now, and that is why I was able to make these purchases. Also, I had a little bank built up from Poshmark sales that I was able to use for these purchases. And yeah, so before I got into the actual unboxings, I wanted to throw that out there in case anybody had any concerns for me, my husband, and our well-being financially. I did place 2 orders, one with Sephora and one with Glossier. I have not opened them yet. I kind of thought that one of the most fun parts of receiving makeup is actually unboxing it, taking it out of the box, and kind of reliving that excitement of ordering new makeup. So I thought I would do that with you today. I do have one thing that I ordered a while back that I had already unboxed, so I'll share that with you too. And I know it's a lot, okay? I also placed an order with Kaleidos Cosmetics, but they are shipping from overseas, so I probably won't get that stuff for another like 20 days. Maybe I'll share that in a future video, but I'm really excited about the couple things that I picked up from them. So I'm gonna start with the one thing that I picked up and have already unboxed, and it is a blush. So this product that I'm about to share with you is something that I have had on my want list for literal years, and I was going to pick it up from Ulta because they had it in one of their 21 days of beauty.
Yeah, hello, I'm home.
Oh, you're filming?
Let me just wash my hands, put these away, and I'm gonna be back outside.
I was originally gonna pick this up from Ulta because it was a part of their 21 days of beauty sales. And when I realized that the day of, they were already sold out. But I thought that if I went to the brand's website, they might also be doing a sale, and sure enough, they were. And I finally picked up one of Coverfx's Monochromatic Blush Duos. This is one of their matte and shimmer duos, and I got mine in the shade Pink Dahlia. Oh, Felix has joined the party. So I have Pink Dahlia right here, and I'm just so thrilled to finally have one of these. I don't have an extensive cheek collection, bronzers, blush, I have a fair amount of blushes and highlights, but not a lot compared to some of the other categories in my collection. So I finally picked up one of these, and they are so pretty. This is what Pink Dahlia looks like. It's like a soft pink with kind of a peachy-ish undertone. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So obviously this is the matte side, and then this is the shimmer side. Very excited to finally have this. And also when I ordered this from Coverfx's website, I did get 2 little samples, which was kind of cool. And the first is the cutest little powder. This is not, I don't even want to say deluxe size. This is truly a sample size. Look at this. Are you kidding me? So this is their perfect setting powder. I've never tried this before, but it is literally just the tiniest little package of powder. I don't know how many uses I could possibly get out of this. This is in the shade Translucent Light, but I think this is just so freaking cute. And then I also got a deluxe size of their high performance setting spray, and this one's a little more deluxe size-ish, but even this is just such a small little container. Look at that. And I'm also in need of another spray, so I was pretty excited to get this one. All right, so we got those couple of things. Let's break into the Sephora box first. They're doing, I think currently, their Sephora spring VIB sale. Usually I make a few videos surrounding the Sephora VIB sale, but it just didn't feel right to put those videos out there right now. Not that I'm judging anybody else for making those videos at all. I personally just didn't feel like I wanted to do that. But I did place an order, albeit not as big as I usually go during these sales, but I did I did pick up some stuff. Some stuff that was a little more splurgy than I'd like to admit. Ooh, okay, let's see. So let's pull out the samples first. So I have, let's see, a perfume sample by Lancome, and then I also have, I think I actually requested 2 foundation samples, but it looks like I only got 1, so that's fine. But I also got the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, so that's pretty exciting. I'm excited to try out this, and I hope that at least one of the colors in here matches me. Probably the lightest, or one of these 2 colors. All right, so those are my 2 samples, and let's, ooh. Okay, so I got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I got a total of 7 things from Sephora. We'll start out with probably the least exciting thing. This is a repurchase, and this is the Pharmacy Honey Butter Beeswax Lip Balm. I love this and was in need of another lip balm, so I picked that up. And then next, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about everything in here. So next I got something that's brand new. It's a brand new product. It's very rare that I pick up something that's so new, but I picked one of these up because I've been wanting to get into more cream products, because I've been wanting to get into the more natural looking base and foundation and stuff like that. And so I picked up one of the new Fenty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blushes, and I got mine in the shade Petal Poppin'. Now I saw a couple people review these after I placed my order, and usually, like I said, I don't buy things right when they launch because I like to wait for reviews and stuff like that, but I didn't wait this time. I just picked one up. And somebody did say that not only are they so small, look at how, I think that they're really cute, and especially with a cream product, I don't feel like I would want it to be very large, because cream products go bad quicker than, you know, powder and dry products. I think it's adorable, and I don't hate that it's so small. How big is this? So this has 3 grams in it, and there is my color. Look at how pretty that looks. So I've heard through a few different reviews that these are pretty sheer. I've also heard that this shade, specifically Petal Poppin', is a little, like, it has a shimmer in it. So ooh, okay. Okay. I mean, I think that looks nice. No smell on this. So I'm pretty excited to try this. I think that looks pretty good. I think that this will work really good on my skin. We'll see though. If you have any cream product recommendations, please leave them down in the comments below. This is our second item. Let's move on to this. So these are actually a lot larger than I thought that they were gonna be. So I have been working my way into trying more lip glosses. I have a couple. I probably have a total of maybe 3 in my collection right now, so not a ton. And I have tried this next product before because my friend has one of these, I think, and I really, really liked it. And I feel like every single person I know who's used these raves about them. And so I finally picked one of these up, and I actually picked up technically 2 of these. I was gonna pick up one of these shades, but then I saw that it came in a duo, so I picked up the duo, and it's this product right here. So this is the Fenty Gloss Bomb Double Take, and this comes with 2 of her Gloss Bomb shades. So this comes with Fenty Glow and Sweet Mouth. So the one that I was gonna pick up was Fenty Glow, which is this darker one over here, but then I also was kind of thinking that I wanted something a little more nude neutral, and that's where Sweet Mouth comes. Sweet Mouth, right? Yeah, Sweet Mouth. That's where Sweet Mouth comes in. Here's a bit of a closer look at these. I've not seen this duo in my Sephora, not that I've been to my Sephora in a very long time, but this is so cute. And I think that this was maybe $10 more than just getting one of them. I thought it was a pretty good deal, and now I have 2 of them in this cute little combo. So I'm really excited to give these a go. If you've tried some of the Fenty glosses, you'll have to let me know what you think of them and which one your favorite is. Okay, let's continue. All 4 of the next products I'm just so excited about. Let's next talk about the foundation that I picked up. So I got a sample of this a while back and really, really loved it. It's exactly what I've been looking for. I picked up this foundation right here. This is the Bite Beauty Changemaker Supercharged Micellar foundation, and I picked mine up in the shade L15. So like I said, I got a sample of this from my Sephora months and months ago, and I really, really, really liked it. It's exactly what I've been looking for, where it's not very heavy on the skin, but it does offer a decent amount of I don't want to say decent amount of coverage, like a medium coverage, but it doesn't get splotchy on the skin. I found with lightweight foundations like this and my oily skin, they can start to get splotchy and they rub off throughout the day, and I haven't had that experience with this foundation. So here is what the actual tub looks like. I recently used up, I think, 2 foundations this year already, and there's another one that from my collection that I really don't like and I'm gonna end up decluttering. So that's 3 foundations out, and I don't think I've picked up any new foundations this year. So I felt pretty good about buying this one. Really, really excited about this. Next, to go along with that foundation, I did pick up a concealer. I've had this concealer on my loves list at Sephora for a very long time, ever since it came out, and I've heard decent things about it and decided to give it a try. This is a little splurgy, but not as splurgy as the product that I'll talk about after I talk about this one. So I picked up the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Concealer. Again, I've heard decent things about this, so I'm hoping that it works out. Here is the packaging. Ooh, this is beautiful. Wow. This is the packaging. It's so pretty. So it's got this like soft glass kind of looking acrylic, and then the tip right here, we've got the little H. This is nice. So this is in the shade Silk. It looks like it'll be a pretty good color match for me. I guess I could give it a tiny bit of a swatch. It's a tiny bit dark. Ooh, I'll give you kind of a close-up. So there is the swatch right there. It's a little tiny bit dark, so I might have to wait a little bit to use this on my face for me to get a little bit more of a sun. But the finish on it looks really, really nice. Ooh, I have high hopes for this product. Like I just said, the next product is extra splurgy, and I have been working to expand my makeup brush collection because I, for a long time, had a lot of Morphe products, but I'm trying to shift those out and shift just different brushes from different brands in. And like any sane person trying to do that, I went ahead and picked up an Hourglass brush. I read a lot of the reviews, and a lot of the reviews said that this brush was really, really, really good. I, for some reason, love concealer brushes. They're just one of my favorite kinds of brushes. Not totally sure why, but they are. And this one had a really, really good reviews, so I picked it up. Like really, like stellar reviews. And it got me all kinds of excited, so I went ahead and obviously now own it. We've got quite the chunky barrel on here, definitely not small. And then this is what the bristles look like, so you can see they're kind of tapered like this. I think this would work really, really good for under the eyes, even spot concealing across the face. This just seems like a really good brush for that. I now own an Hourglass brush. I think that this is the only brush I own from Hourglass. Hourglass is probably my all-time favorite high-end brand. Okay, and I think I only have one product in here, so we're almost done with my Sephora order, and I picked up an eyeshadow palette. The theme of this order was kind of things that I've had on my to buy list for a very long time. And this is one of those things also. This is an eyeshadow palette by Natasha Nona, and I currently own the Sunrise palette and the Gold palette. Really, really like, love them both. And I do not own any of her mini palettes. So I went and picked one of them up. And it's kind of interesting that I picked this one up because I own the larger size, and this is the Natasha Nona Mini Gold palette. Now, I have swatched this and looked at this so many times in stores and have come so close to picking it up, but never did until obviously now. This is just such a beautiful palette. Oh, I'm just so excited about it. I love the tones in here. My favorite shade is this green shade. Look at that. Oh, the green shade, these two shimmer this is just such a delicious little palette. It's like the perfect grungy kind of palette. Probably more, well, I feel like this could be good spring through fall. I don't think that there's any duplicate shades in this palette versus the full size, especially these two. That one, there might be a similar tone to this one in the full size, and I don't think that there's a similar one to this one. If you own any of the Natasha Nona mini palettes, you'll have to let me know what you think of them and which one your favorite is, if you own more than one. So that was my entire Sephora order. Definitely a hefty amount of products here. Not an extreme amount, I don't think, but a fair amount of things. Okay, so we have less items in my second box. This is an order from Glossier. I have wanted to try Glossier for so long and have been sitting on the same cart for a very long time, and finally took the plunge and ordered some of the items. I've heard incredible things about their products, and like I mentioned, I'm trying to get a more, like, I like my glam looks, but I also want to explore more subtle looks, more hydrated, glowy looks, and this is the perfect brand to do that with, I think. Ooh, what is that? Oh, look, a little sticker. Oh, how cute. Okay, so Glossier products come in this cute little pouch. Ooh, there is the sample. So I did get a sample of the 2 cloud paints. So I got a sample of Dusk and Dawn. So I did not pick up one of the cloud paints. I thought about it, but I ended up passing over those because I did recently pick up that Coverfx blush. Maybe in the future I will pick up one of those because I've heard such good things about them. And I did pick up 4 products from Glossier, 1 set, and then 2 other products. Another journey I've been on in my makeup life is trying out different eyeliners, and so I picked up the Glossier eyeliner. This is their Pro Tip Brush Point Liquid Eyeliner, and I think that they only have it in the shade black, so I went ahead and got, oh, hello. So I went ahead and got this one, and ooh, that has a really nice tip on it. Look at that. Ooh, it does look a little not very pigmented, but maybe that'll be nice for the more subtle looks anyways. So I'll report back to you on my thoughts on that one. And the next 2 items I got in a set, and they are a brow set. So the first thing that I picked up was the Brow Flick Microfine Detailing Pin in the shade Blonde. This is what it looks like. It probably has, yeah, a very similar tip to the eyeliner. It's a really nice color for me. Okay, really excited about this. So I picked up this one, and then they also had a set where you could get a discount if you picked that up with the Boy Brow. And so I got the Boy Brow in the clear transparent. I read and watched some reviews about the Boy Brow, that the clear one works a bit better than the not clear ones, so the colored ones, I guess. And so that's the one that I picked up, and I have heard, I mean, if you've heard of Glossier, you've heard of this product, and I'm so excited to finally try it out. I have weird brows, they're sparse, they just are not that great, and so I'm hoping that this helps me out a bit. Yeah, it's a brow gel, boy brow gel, right? Pomade, grooming pomade. Okay, yeah, so picked this up, and I only have 1 product left in this whole haul. Here we go, and it is another product that I'm sure if you've heard of Glossier, you've probably heard of this product also, and it is their Stretch Concealer. So I'm really, really excited to pick this up. I also have just used up a concealer, so we're moving something out, moving something in, and I picked up the concealer in the shade G11. I really like potted concealers like this, but there's not a whole heck of a lot of them out on the market, at least not cruelty-free ones, and so here it is. So yeah, this is in the shade G11. It's a pretty light concealer. Oh, I guess I did pick up 2 concealers, 2 of them, but you know, that's okay. I really don't have a very large concealer collection. And oh, this looks like it'll probably be a really good shade match for me right now. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, this is like my perfect shade match right now. That's exciting. So I'm really excited about this. I'm hoping to use this on days when I don't want a lot of coverage. I don't want to use foundation. I just want to maybe cover up some pimples, put a little under my eyes to conceal the bags a bit, and be done. So I'm really, really, really excited to try this out. I bet that this in combination with this cream blush would also look really good together. And there it is. There is my haul video. Quite a few products. Let's count. This is probably a mistake. 1, 2, 13 products. Okay, I feel like 13. That's not obscene. What you didn't just see is that I had to go eat for about 20 minutes because my blood sugars were dropping, which is also why Felix has vacated the scene. So there is all of the makeup that, well, most of the makeup that I have purchased recently. Like I said, there is a Kaleidos package in the mail somewhere across the seas that will not get to me for a while, so I wasn't able to show that in today's video, but I feel pretty good that there weren't really any duplicates aside from the 2 concealers, the Hourglass and the Glossier concealer, and then of course, you know, there was 2 lip glosses, but that's because they came in a set. But I really didn't purchase duplicates, again, aside from these two things. So that makes me feel pretty good that I wasn't bulking up on the same item over and over again. And I'm really excited about all of the things that I picked up. Like I mentioned a million times in this video, a lot of these things are items that have been on my to buy list for a very long time, and they remained on that to buy list. So that just kind of goes to show me that they were things I really genuinely wanted and had put a lot of thought into. So I hope that you enjoyed this haul video. If you want to see any videos using any of this makeup, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe I'll do some kind of video. I recently did a one take, no edits kind of tutorial, which went over really well. So maybe I'll do something like that with these products. You'll have to let me know what you want to see down in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All of those buttons are down below. And I think that is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.